Hello guys, good day once again. You're welcome back to my channel. In this episode, I'm going to take you through how to engage in Deriv P2P transaction, how to sell your dollar. Yes, in one of my previous episodes, I showed you how to buy. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to sell your dollar, right? Good. So this is the Deriv P2P platform, all right? So when you come to the P2P platform, there are two options. All right, there are two options. Either you want to buy or sell. Okay, so this is the buy section. All right, then we have the sell section here. So we're going to go through the process, and we're going to sell dollars as a means of demonstration so that you get to know how it works. Okay, so let's go to the trading platform. I traded, made some profit through trading. Okay, yes, I've made some profit already. If you check here, you realize that this is the profit I've made so far, 158 USD. All right, so I have this money on my MT5 trading platform. Okay, so I have to go and transfer the money from the trading platform to my main Deriv account. All right, good. So let's go and then do the transfer. Okay, now before we go through the transfer, I want you to take note of this. You realize that on my P2P platform, my account balance is what? Zero. This is my account balance. You realize that I have no money in my USD account. All right, so let's go and do the transfer of the money from the trading platform to the um to, into my main Deriv account. All right, so I've opened my main Deriv account. Okay, this is my main Deriv account. So if you don't have an account with Deriv, you can check in the description. I have a link there. Click on the link and create an account. Make sure you verify it. After verification, then you can use it. All right, at least do your identity verification and you'll be able to use it. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, let's continue. So when you come to the network is a little slower, but let's continue. When you come to the Deriv account, when you come into your Deriv account, this is the menu. Okay, you're going to see the menu up on the top left corner of the screen. Just click on the menu and then click on cashier. You click on cashier. This is cashier. Okay, you click on cashier and then from cashier you go to transfer. All right, you go to transfer. You click on transfer. Good. So once you click on transfer, you will have the option to all right, so once you click on the transfer, it's going to take you to this very section. Okay, so in this very section, you realize that you have the option to transfer from your Deriv main account to your what MT5 account. All right, the Deriv main account to your MT5 account. So here it's going to be the vice versa. We are going to transfer from. So we click on here. Where are we transferring the money from? We are transferring the money from our MT5 account. Okay, we are transferring this from here. This is where the funds is. So we click on that. We are transferring the money from here to where? Okay, so where are you transferring the money to? So we are transferring it to our Deriv dollar account. Right. Go then next you type in the amount you are transferring. So I'm going to type in the amount. Let me transfer 200 USD. All right, then I'll click on transfer. You click on transfer next. Okay, so I'll click on transfer. Then you would see that the money has been successfully or transferred into my Deriv dollar account. Now let me go to the P2P platform, Deriv P2P platform. Now you remember that before we did the transfer, you realized that the account balance was 0.00. Now, because I did the transfer, you see that the transfer has reflected into my the dollar account or the USD account, right? So once the money is reflected in the account, what you do is you now go to, this is the buy section. Okay, this is the buy section of the platform. You now go to the sell section. You click on sell. You now have to click on sell. All right. So this is a sell. You click on sell as you are seeing here. Okay. Once you click on the sell, it's going to take you to the sell section, and you're going to see various merchants that are ready to um buy your dollar. Okay. You see them with their various rates. So you check the rate that is good for you, and then you sell to the merchant. All right. So here I'm going to sell to let me see. I'm going to sell to ManDB. Okay. I'm going to sell to ManDB. So let's try it. Let me sell just for now. Let me sell. You should have your payment method there. Okay. If you don't have your payment method, you can still add it in settings. I've made videos on them. You can check it on how to add your payment method. So this is my payment method. I'll choose this payment method. Then I'll type in the amount I want to sell. So here, let me sell $100. Let me sell just $100. All right. Then, yeah, you input your contact details where the merchant can contact you in case he wants to call you for whatever reason. He'll be able to reach you, the line that you'll be able to reach you. Next, then you click on what? Confirm. Next, you click on confirm at the bottom of the screen here. All right. So once you click on confirm, the transaction summary will be generated, and then you would have up to an hour. Okay, you'd have up to an hour, or the merchant has up to an hour to complete the transaction. Okay, the maximum of an hour, but in most cases, if the merchant is online, within 2 to 5 minutes, he should be able to transfer the money to you, and then you release the dollar to him, right? So in this case, let's see. I am making this video at 3:37 a.m. 3:37 a.m. Probably the merchant might be asleep, but you have a means to chat or talk with them. You have a section where you can chat to the merchant. All right. So you see at the top right corner of the screen, you see this message icon. You see this message icon here. Okay, you click on that, and then you can now communicate with the merchant. Okay, so here I can type in maybe hello, pay the money, pay the money to my merchant. I've already selected that, but I can still give it to him directly also here. So I'll just type my number, and then I'll type the name. I'll type the name on the number. Okay. Ekakojo Ventures. Right. Ekakojo Ventures. So I'll wait for the merchant to respond or pay the money, and then I can release the dollar to him. All right. So most of the time you'll be able to tell if the merchant is online or offline. Okay. So you see here, you see that the status of the merchant is online. You can see here that he's online. Okay. So once he's online, you wait patiently for the money to drop into your Momo account, and then you can proceed to release it. So let's wait for some seconds for the merchants to make the payment. All right, guys, as we are waiting for the payment to drop, or as we are waiting for the merchant to make the payment, I want to sell another $50 to a different merchant. Okay, let's see. I want to sell $50 to a different merchant. This time around, I'm going to sell it to this. I'm going to sell it to NSMT. Okay, I'm going to sell it to this merchant. All right, so I just click on sell. I only have to click on sell. Okay, this is a sell. I'll click on that, and then next I'll select my payment method. Okay, I'll select my payment method, which I've already added. So I'll click on my payment method and I'll type in the amount I am selling, which is $50. Okay, once you type in the amount you are selling, you realize that you're going to see the total amount you will be receiving in Ghana cedis. Okay, this is it at the bottom lower corner of the screen, left corner of the screen. So you see the total amount you'll be getting based on the rate that merchants will be buying your dollar, right? Good. So just like I did, you type your number, your contact number, where the merchant can contact you in case he wants to speak with you. All right. You click on confirm next. Okay. Yes. Here you can chat the merchant as well. Okay. You can see that the status is online. So I just type mine. Even though I have selected my Momo number for him to be able to send the money or pay the money through, I can still type it to him in the chat section. Okay, where I'll be able to communicate with him. So I'll wait for him to make the payment. I'll wait for him to make the payment, then I can release the dollar to him. Right? So let's wait patiently for him to make the payment. All right, guys. So one of the merchants just responded. Okay. NSMT has responded to my message, so I'm expecting that he's going to make the payment shortly. Okay, I just saw his message notification. All right, good. Let me see. Good, good, good. So you could see that I've received the first payment. All right, I've received the first payment. Okay, which you are seeing here. All right, I've received the first payment. Okay, you can check the time. That is 3:36 a.m. So the first payment has been received. Okay, so what you do is I would have to check the amount, okay, and see who made the payment. So the amount is 1,366 cedis. So I'll go back to the platform, go back to the Deriv platform and see, because I have done 2 transactions. Okay, I have done 2 transactions. When I go to orders, okay, when I click on orders, down here, I'm going to see who made a payment, because I have 2 transactions. Okay, so you could see that the first order that we did, okay, the first order that we did, this very one, the $100. Okay, you could see the merchant has clicked paid. Okay, so paid. You could see the amount here as 1,366. Okay, 366, and that is the exact amount I received in my mobile money wallet. Sorry, that is the exact amount I received in my mobile money wallet, 1,366. So it means that it is the first transaction that has been paid. The merchant has paid the money. So this is how to go about releasing the dollar to the merchant. Once he has paid and you have received the money in your wallet, you then proceed further to click on what? I have received payment. Okay, you click on I have received payment. So what you do is I want to just a second. I want to go to my main Deriv platform to do that. I can also do that from their website. Okay. I can also do that from their website. P2P. I want to use the website because the apps sometimes is a little slower. But when you are using the app, you can go on to click on I've received payment. So here I will just click on I've received payment from here. Okay, so once I click on I've received payment, an email, you are going to get this email, right? You are going to get this notification that has the buyer paid you? Releasing funds before receiving payment may result in losses. Check your email and follow the instructions within 10 minutes to release the funds. Okay, so what you do is you go to your email. You go to your email, the email that you use in creating your Deriv account. Okay, you go to your email and then you wait for, wow. All right, guys. So this is the last stage. This is the last stage, and because I have my email on another phone, okay, I've opened the email on the phone. Okay, so you could see that I've received the verification email here. Right, so what I'll do next is just to tap on the link, just to tap on the link in the email. Okay, so you'll be asked, did you receive the payment? Did you receive the payment? Okay, yes, if you have received the payment, then you can proceed to click on the link. You click on yes, I did. Okay, you click on yes, I did. So once you click on yes, I did, it will take you through the last step. Okay, the last step where you have to what the link that you used appears to be invalid. Check on and try again. All right, so I think we need to check the link and then try again. Just make sure we use the current link. All right. Yes, I did. 4. Okay, so we click on yes, I did. Okay, good. So this is the right link. And so we have the one last step before you close this order. If you have received that amount from the merchant, that is Mandy B, in your bank account or e-wallet, hit the button below to complete the order. So you click on confirm. Once you click on confirm, the transaction will now be successful. So it means that you have now released the transaction is completed. You have now released the dollar to the merchant, since you have also received the equivalent amount, which is 1,366 cedis into your Ghana your mobile money wallet or your mobile money account, right, guys? So this is how to go about your P2P order, how to sell your dollar or your USD on Deriv. It is very simple. It is very, very simple. I hope you will be able to do that. If you are new, make sure you subscribe and click on the notification bell icon so you can get all updates from me. And then also, if you don't have a Deriv account, make sure you use the link in the description to create one. All right.